Hello everyone, it's your boy Proph Rye. Tonight I'm back with another video, another creative epic content, people. Now tonight, I've just done a court case gone on my old school boy Wills. Go and watch that video. I'm sure you lot will like it because that is a true story. A lot of stuff I put up here is the truth and nothing but the truth. Along with my story as well. It's the true story, fam. And a lot of people actually look at that and know, shit, people are evil, fam. So, like I said, it is what it is at the end of the day, man. We live and we learn. We just have to know how to just keep ourselves away from certain people and certain energies and keep living a righteous life, man. Keep doing the will of God out there, you get me? Can't let nothing stop you, man. So, but anyways, this topic, people, is called demonic spirits lashing out. Now, listen, I'm going to start with the workplace first, because I had one encounter last week where I had to spoke with one of my driver brethren. Get me? I said, let me go and test these spirit, man. Told you, I'm testing a lot of demon spirits out here, fam. A lot of people are walking around with legions out here, everybody. I went to go and test these spirit people. So I test his spirit. You know how it goes. I ask you what, he's looking to bang for the light. He's looking to bang on the darkness. And I made a video about this already still, so I'm not going to go too much into details. You don't want to know about this, just look for it. You'll see it, man. I've got bare videos. I've got bare content. You get me? So after my man called me the devil, I told you, these days I'm not in any arguing, fighting, or anything like that. I told people already, I don't like fighting, man. If I see someone is getting angry and demons are lashing out, that's it. I'm going to show them a magic trick. You get me? I'm going to show them why David Blaine ain't better than me. You get me? And I told you, a lot of people are going to get content. So all the people them that's out there with their phones out and they're like recording things, if you see me rolling around, just look out for any trouble coming my way, because I don't make trouble. I don't make trouble, you get me? So if trouble's coming my way, you lot get your phones ready. Get your phones ready. We're going to show them some magic today. You get me? Fully light. But anyways, people, like I'm saying now, people been lashing out this week, man. You get me? My man called me the devil because he said that he denies me from now and Prophet Muhammad was the last one and so on and so on. Another Mali brethren, colleague, I went into the workplace, I tried to give my man a spud and he looked at me with a funny face and went, nah, man. I was like, nah, I'm not going to lie, bro, man. I'm not trying to chat to you. And I was like, why? I already knew that was the whole Prophet Muhammad conversation that pissed him off. I saw it in his spirit that day, you get me? I see man's eyes wide. You see man's eyes widen. When this is why they say the eyes is the window to the soul, you know, people. So you're talking to Jesus Christ, a certain man. You ask him, man, you talking to man about certain things where man know that is a deep conversation. You better believe man eyeballs start doing the maddest of things, fam. Man's eyeballs widen out when he heard man say that Prophet Muhammad was a nonce, which is, I don't blame him for that still, because he doesn't really know the truth like that, people. But at the same time, if man have to pull the plug on a couple people so they learn, that's how it goes, fam. That's how it goes, you get me? Man can't have people slandering me off and then moving a certain way towards me because of little simple conversations that we're having. At the end of the day, I'm chatting my shit, I'm chatting my truth. You get me? It's up to you to defend it or not. At the end of the day, it's better for me knowing that I know my truth and you don't know, you're not, and you don't really know what you know. You get me? If you know what you know, trust me, you'll be running around everywhere saying Jesus Christ is king out here, fam. You get me, fam? A lot of people don't know what's really going on out here. You get me? They're stuck in the middle. They're sitting on the fence. You get me? But at the same time, behind closed doors, a lot of them are dilly-dallying in certain things that they shouldn't be. You get me? So at the same time, we have no sympathy for them. I don't have no sympathy for anyone, fam, because no one had any sympathy for me. When I was going through my darkest days, my darkest times, no one had no sympathy for me. I was riding the road alone. You get me? That's why I stand strong and firm on my thing there, because I know what God's put me through. I know what He's pulled me out of. You get me? That's why Jesus Christ is king. I'm going to keep saying it till I fucking take their ears off, because they're going to get sick of me everywhere, fam. I'm telling you, bro. Chat my shit. That's my God right there. Jesus Christ is king. Curse, you get me? Instantly. So them two brothers there right now, the work colleagues, them, like I said, the workplace is going to get a bit devious soon, fam. A lot of shit happening in the workplace. And since my man called me the devil, the devil's at work in the workplace, causing trouble. You get me? So like I said, when I go in there now, I'm going in there, mouth closed, silent. Let my volume speak while I get my shit and keep it moving. I'm not really in the dilly and dallying with unclean spirits like that. You get me? Especially when they're not on what man's on. You get me? But I'm just there to set my example. You get me? Let them know, listen, I don't care what you lot are serving and that, or what you lot are on and that. You get me? You want to just understand yourselves. Simple as that, fam. You get me? Simple as that. Like I said, I'm there every day. I need to make sure that my thing covered, because that's like my yard. That's like my yard, because I stand on my grind. You get me? I'm not really here to make friends like that. But at the same time, I'm testing man them spirits, fam. Because you know how the evilness works, you know how the darkness works. When you're working and you're minding your own business and you're doing good, it's them type of empty vessel people there Satan jumps in and use to try and fuck you up. You get me? So you got to make sure set your foundation in there as a man of light from the get-go. Then no, listen, don't even try. Jesus is king. Man, it's a spiritual king out here. You lot better watch yourself, behave yourself. You darkness people, you stay one side, fam. Get me? Blind them, straight. But like I said, people, man. So that was them two anyways, man. And then it's crazy because this week, listen, I don't know if people are trying to bully man. If they're trying to bully man or they're trying to, I don't even know, fam. You get me? But it's crazy still, but I'm going to explain the story. 1 second, man. Just my delivery, man. No, it's not. People, I'm at work, so no, man. You know, a man's at work, a man's working, a man's making man's videos and everything there. Man's got to put in something. Look. Don't judge me, man, because I done made a video about restaurants already. That's right, you know, it's Morley's. Morley's is proper. I got my one shop. You get me? I get what I know that's going to be right. They never let me down. But anyways, people, so getting into it, man. I was driving near London Bridge. And, nah, tell a lie, that's the second version. That's the second time. I'm going to leave that for the next time, because that's the second time. So I'm going to tell that story after this one. I was driving near Sloane Square. And I was parking the van. I was reverse parking. And I was doing my thing. Obviously, I'm the baddest driver. Just so I know that the devil was at work. No matter how much time they try to put spells and orders and that to try to make me crash, I'm still the baddest driver out here, fam. Dodging all type of crashes and all type of things. This is the type of shit that people do to you to mess you up. You get me? Because they don't want you to do what you need to do, fam. But at the end of the day, people, I'm reverse parking. There's a car coming around, a Mercedes. It was an Indian man in there in a suit doing Uber. My man's come round the corner of the van while I'm doing reverse parking. I've done parked up now. He makes it round. Winds the window down. Look at me. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And I looked at him and I was smiling. And I said, look at this Satan's son. It's this type of man that you see going to the mosque and see going into the mosque with his family, yeah, in a suit, doing Uber, when he should be even practicing his customer service skills as a man that don't even know to chat to even women like that, yeah? That's why I don't like talking at the business, people's business sometimes, because if you know this man, like I said, I made eye contact with the man. I made fucking eye contact with the man, and before my eyes finished locking with that man, I made sure to say, curse. Simple as that. Simple as that. I don't argue no more. I don't think I'm going to let Satan use this pussy as vessel to try and steal 1 inch of energy to try and ruin my day and kill my spirit. No, it's not going to work like that. It's not going to work like that. People, the man was like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Indian man, you know. And my man was chanting it. Listen, instantly, his spirit was in spiritual court. I know a lot of people are going to love this spiritual court thing, you know, but I'm just being serious, man. People might think that it's a joke. I'm not. I keep telling people, I had my brethren Ali the other day giving me bare gifts because he sold me out, and he knew he sold me out. Because he sent me a text message saying that he'll give my address to anyone that needs it. That means that you're a friend killer. That means that my man's a friend killer, fam. One sec, people, I need to get a little juice. From when my man can say he'll give my address to anyone who needs it, that means that he's willing to give people my address so they can kill me. That same day, God removed him. Don't judge me, people. I live alone, fam. Pardon me. Sorry about that, people. Plug my charger in. Yeah, that works, is it? Anyway, people. So instantly, like I said, I already knew that he's a friend killer. Anyone that's willing to do that to someone that's a good person, that's bringing you around work and all of that, buying you food and all of them things there, friend killer. And he kept on saying, oh, no, don't even remember the spiritual court. Don't even remember the spiritual court. He keeps on using it now, using my lingo and that. He just likes copying people. So I told this man not to ring the buzzer, man. I was like, oh, police. Yeah, I'm staying away from that. Police. I told you some shit. I want to make a video about that. My name. This is what I told you about shared accommodation, you know. My neighbour Billy is out there doing bare fuckery, robbing banks and all these things, and some people come for him. I'm not going to come out my room and back, man. I don't get involved in people's karma, fam. You see, when you speak to people sometimes, we told them, listen, allow the lifestyle. I remember when I was staying in Shadwell Drive, people, in West London, and I was telling this brother, I was giving him messages, and I was telling him, you need to stop doing what you're doing, fam. Get a job, do all of this. I said, I'm giving you this warning. He laughed, he thought it was a joke. People, man was shot in crack from his own house, I didn't even know that. I just had a dream about something bad, a bad something happened to him. I went to warn him. People, a week later, I think 4 guys kicked down his door, ran in his room, stabbed him. His hand was cut because he grabbed the blade. His whole hand was cut, people. Ended up in hospital. The one day before that, his kid was born. So can you see the lifestyle that some people live sometimes? It leads them down the wrong road. But anyways, people, it's kind of fucked up the meds right now, innit? But I don't really like feds hanging around where man's living. This is the type of stuff that I have to go through. It's fucking a joke. You get me? People should be in their house and be comfortable and know that you ain't got to deal with stuff like this. People coming in to look for people. Bro, this is the second property now that I've been at, and this is, sometimes you can't even get away from this shit, fam. Fucking hell. But anyways, people, man, this is fucking up my video. But anyways, I can't concentrate now. And I got food coming now. I got to go past all this shit to go and get my food. I'm not a witness. I don't know nothing. You get me? Loud out to the fake gang members out there that are snitch and sneak, but yeah, but fucked up everything. So yeah, people, like I said, instantly, people, I cursed the cab driver. The Indian man, I cursed him. Now he's driving around now, not knowing that he's cursed. Vehicle crash, things going wrong in your family. Yeah, you can go and try every single witch doctor out there to try and get that curse off of you. It's not gonna come off. The only person that can pull that curse is the true and living God. Instantly, you should have saw it. Instantly, his spirit was taken straight to court. No joking. Now, he's probably driving around on a day-to-day basis thinking that he's living the life, not knowing that he violated a prophet in traffic. He violated a prophet for no reason in traffic, saying, fuck you, fuck you. I had to rebuke that shit. You know why? Because he's chanting at me. If somebody's saying, fuck you, if somebody's looking at you and saying, fuck you, constantly, he's fucking you. He's chanting at you. That's what you call chanting. His spirit is chanting at you. That's a chant. That's why it's called a curse word, because you're chanting swear words at me now. That's a fucking violation. That's a violation, people. And then imagine people earlier today. This is how Satan's working so hard against me to try and break my spirit, because he knows that I'm a striker. These people are getting hurt. Earlier, then again today, this one I was talking about London Bridge earlier. Driving down London Bridge, people, the road emerges into one, bus lane on the left. A white reptilian being, man, driving a taxi, fucking paedophile. As soon as I looked at him, I could see he's a paedophile. I'm hearing beep. Beep. I said, what the flip is going on? I said, who's trying to wake up my spirit? So I looked into a mirror now. I edged forward, and he drives forward, and he goes, it's a fucking bus lane. And I'm looking at him, I'm saying, what the fuck is going on today? People think I'm some type of pushover today or something. Satan is working at large. I said, what do you mean it's a bus lane? I said, listen, the roads emerged into two. I don't even know how I even replied to him. Normally I don't reply. I just smile at them and say, cursed. You get me? But I said, I gave this man a little piece of energy. And I looked at him, yeah, and I looked at him and I said, listen, mate, there's two roads here. It's merging into one. Look, I'm merging in. And then he looked at me, and I was like, you need to stop making, you need to just calm down. And then he looked at me, and then he was like, fuck you. I said, what the fuck is going on today? Everybody just wants to swear at the Prophet today. I haven't done no wrong to no one. Everyone's just swearing at me today. Now, let me tell you the last thing that pissed me off now, people. This one, even you lot are going to think to yourself, nah, the Prophet is going through it today. People, this was in the evening now, as I got to my evening shift now. I done a delivery, and there was a Waitrose van driving down, yeah? A Waitrose van driving down, brown girl. She drove into like an estate. She done a little U-turn. No, she couldn't manage the U-turn. I don't know what she was doing. But I came in behind her because I got to bust a little delivery right there. You get me? So imagine now, people. Listen to this now. I drove past her because I could see that she's literally done a little turn off right there, and there's a little tight little roundabout. So I've drove forward now. People, I can see her doing like a maneuver, like she wants to do a little turnaround. So this is what happened. And this is what happened when you try to be too nice to people sometimes, people, because I didn't deserve this. And I was going to curse her. Fam. But I said, you know what? I'm not going to do it because I can see that she's having some type of man problem, and she ain't really feeling herself. And I don't know if it's a man stress or woman stress she's going through right now. She don't know what she wants. She's going through all of that, people. And sometimes when people try to disrespect me and I can see their sins bright as day, they're mocking me. And this is why it's not good to disrespect people who you come into contact with, especially when they're being nice to you, because you never know who that person is. And all it is you're not going to hear the person say curse, and then you're going to go off, and things are just going to go bad for you in your life. And then down the line, you're going to have to try and pick up the pieces to know where you went wrong and who that person is, so you can apologize, fam. Because I'm just being honest. If you're not on the right path in life, and I see that you come to disrespect me and think I'm the type of pushover, you're having a laugh. I'm bringing you to spiritual court. You ain't got to be there. I don't need your name. I don't need your date of birth. I don't do darkness. You get me? And I'm just being serious. Once I look at you and I get a glimpse, that's it. Cursed. Because listen to this, people. I wind down the window and I said, "You right, miss?" I said, "You trying to turn, yeah?" She goes, "Can't you see that I'm just trying to turn?" And I looked at her and I said, "I can see the demon in this bitch." And I said, "Shit." I said, why you going on like that? I said, I'm actually trying to give you space. I'm seeing if you're doing a U-turn so I can give you space. People, she started looking at me and it's like she know that the way she approached me was wrong. And she knew in her head that it was wrong. But it's like, she knew what time it was. It was the wrong one. And guess what, people? I didn't cuss her. I didn't trouble her. I didn't say anything. Like I said, I could see that she's having some type of man problem. Look like somebody, I don't know if it's a man or a woman or someone is cheating on her. Somebody's cheating on her. And, you know, so funny, people. I was on the phone to my boy as well, you know, and all of that styling, they're gone. You get me? And when I went to go and do the delivery, and I came down, people, because like I said, she's a Waitrose driver, brown girl, kind of chunky. And she was when I done the delivery and I came down through the main doors, people, and I saw her with like 3 to 4 trays in her hand, struggling. Guess who it was to help her again? Me. And when I said help her, I didn't take any trays from her, no, because I'll never go that far after that big disrespect there. But I'm a type of person, if I see that you're a good person and you're struggling with a few trays and you're doing your delivery, I'll help you. I'll help you because I believe in helping good people. And that's what I do. I like to stand up for good people. I'm a good people believing I'm doing the right thing in life. And that's the best thing. You get me? It was me that opened the door for her, people. I opened the door wide open for her so she can walk through and she ain't got to go through all of that stress trying to hold all the trays on one hand and grabbing the door. And next thing you know, you're dropping over the people that are shopping. You get Yeah, you get me? So, yeah, man. Fucking police. So, yeah, like I said, we didn't really, you know, get on too well with that. And I was going to curse her, but I said, you know what? Let's leave her out, man. But I'm just letting you lot know and making this video so you lot understand that sometime in life, people, you see when you're on the right path in life and you're doing the good things and you're doing all the right things in life, you'll notice that fucking feds, man. Yeah, so like I'm saying, people, you're messing up my video, fam. Like I said, people, the trick of the enemy will always jump into people just to lash out at you, just to spoil your day, basically. And like I said, I'm going to leave this video here because, you get me, I'm not even the witness thing. So, yeah.